So today I thought it would be helpful if I posted a challenge and walked everyone through the all the rewards and explained the challenge to
Baker
people and
here.
kind of gave people
I
an idea
wanted
of
to
how it
make a
works. So
video about challenge.
the other day, this Felix Stoffelbaker made a great YouTube video about the challenge CHL project or the challenge EOS project. So to demonstrate how the challenge application works, I made a challenge myself. I said, great video, please share this someplace where it will get some views. Please leave a link below, no cheating or posting from fake accounts. And then I mentioned, we might give a grand prize out to somebody who does the best job or whatever. So what we do is below my challenge here, you can go and see all the different people who have participated in the challenge. And there's been a couple that I've rewarded so far, but I'm pretty much starting from scratch here. And you can see they've all left their different social media accounts below, showing where they left the video I asked them to share at. So it looks like right here is a user. He shared it on Twitter. We can go take a look at his account. And by the way, I set the reward for this challenge at 0.1 EOS. So that's that would work out today to be about 35 cents. So could be more in the future, less, who knows, but today around 35 cents to give you guys an idea of what kind of rewards people are playing for here. So then we'll go to the net, and so far everyone looks like they're following the directions. It was a really simple challenge as just to share a video. I didn't give any more explanation than that, and I always try to, when I set my challenges, obey my own rules that I set. So this looks like a Twitter account, and you can see up at the top where they shared the video we asked them to share. So this looks like it checks out. We'll go ahead and we'll reward this user here, and you can see right there with success. Now that user now has a little bit of crypto that they can take out and use or do whatever they like with. And so we'll go up to the next user here, and they shared it on Twitter. You can see where they shared the video right there. It looks like they've shared other stuff, so they must be, an ongoing user. So we'll reward them too, and we'll just continue on here, scroll down, and see who else has participated. So right there, you see another account. Only looks like 2 or 3 followers. So not a big account, but we'll go ahead and reward them. You never know if someone just opened up the Twitter account to participate in the challenge. We don't want to exclude people who have who just started a Twitter account and who are still following all the rules. So this one looks like a good challenge too. We'll go ahead and reward this user. Then we'll go, then you see success, and we'll go down and see who else is recorded, who else has participated. So I know this user very well. They've done a lot of different challenge. They participated in a lot of stuff. So I think that account checks out. That's good. They've, got another winner there. And we'll come down, scroll down here, and see what else we got. So, this is usually what I do. I usually just go in time sequence. I start at the bottom and I work my way to the top. And, and you can also comment below. So I just said, good job there. I know that user, that's an legit Twitter account, a long going Twitter account too. They got a good amount of followers. So I wanted to thank him, so I thanked him. And you can also tip people, by the way. So you can, I could give him a little extra tip. Later on, I might go through all these and give out those grand prizes I was talking about. So I'll go ahead and reward these accounts. All these accounts are pretty much, doing the minimum, just, sharing the video on Twitter pretty much. So, sometimes looks like there's a similar profile, and this was they were sharing similar things as the account before. So sometimes you never know if people have multiple Twitter accounts and they're trying to game the system like that. I'll put, I can reply and say, I thought I already saw this Twitter account. So sometimes there's copycats. Sometimes someone will post something and afterwards someone will just like share that same link again. So I've seen that before. So you can never underestimate the extent that people will go to cheat just to get a little bit of crypto. It's not even that much. It's since running this thing, and putting out the code for this and running this particular challenge, it's it's crazy to see how sophisticated some of these people can be when they're trying to get a little bit of crypto, and that can work for you and that can work against you. So obviously people who follow the rules is a great way for them to win some crypto. And in my opinion, something like this is much easier to just share it and not, but obviously sometimes there's people who want to get a full EOS, not a tenth of an EOS, so they want to open up 10 accounts, Twitter accounts. But in the long run, this is the aim of this particular challenge is to get this video exposure and to get it more views. So even if some of these are bots or some of these are duplicate multiple accounts or whatever, it does, it's getting shared, it's getting exposure. So and then it's up to me. I decide who I want to reward and not reward. So the discretion is up to me. So that looked like it had the same news feed as the one before. So I might just say, how long have you had this Twitter account for? Just letting people know, if it is someone with multiple accounts, that, hey, this is probably something that's frowned upon. We want to, keep things, that wasn't really the intent. So, part of that's on me. I got to be more, specific with my instructions. But, like I said, if someone follows the rules and they do everything that they were supposed to do, I feel like it's, you do got to reward them. But it's discretionary. We can both give each other bad scores or good scores. I think I know this user. I think he's made videos for challenge and done a lot of different competitions. So he's good. I'm going to reward his account. The last account where I asked the question, I'm just going to see if they get back to me and see if, if they have a response. There's been times where I've questioned somebody's, whether or not they did something, and they'll come back and they'll have a good explanation why, so you can't always assume, but, this is, these processes will get refined and people will figure out a more efficient way of being able to build trust on the network. And that's kind of what these are for. We're building trust on the network. I'm already familiar with some of these accounts. I don't know if I rewarded this account or not. But that one, that one's a little bit suspicious too. It has a similar news feed. So this could be somebody who just has multiple Twitter accounts who, sharing the same thing from different accounts. But I'll say, do you have another account? Just, another Twitter account, just to ask him and see what's going on, just get some sort of communication going. So, and then in challenges prior, I've done things where I said, well, only accounts that have over like 100 users are eligible or whatever. So you can be creative with this. So this looks like another one. So this could be some bots, but I can always do what I'm doing right now and not give out the reward for it. And because I still think a lot of this shows up on Twitter anyway. So if someone wants to try to game the system, that can backfire on them too by them not getting rewarded and getting negative, stars. So, if you, I think as the network continues to grow, your ranking on the network's going to be important, and how many challenges have you participated in, how, what's your average star rating. And, if you have not that many challenges completed or low rating, you might not get a lot of people wanting to give out rewards to you or trust your work. So I'm just, this is what we do with when I give out rewards for a challenge I post. This is what I do. I just go through, look at them. This looks like an account that followed the directions, so I think I went ahead and rewarded them. Some of these that look more suspicious, I'll leave. I got some questions out to them asking, hey, do you have multiple accounts, whatever. But nonetheless, you can see how this video is getting shared all over the web, all over Twitter, and I think so far we've given out just like 2 or 3 EOS, not that much. I mean, I think if anybody tries to start a Facebook ad or whatever, I think the minimum is like $20 to even test an ad. So, you can see how just a few dollars of crypto can go a long ways for getting some content or some views, or getting some content to circulate. And that user I know, I think this is a user I know too, or maybe this is a newer, looks like they're participating in a lot of our challenges. So, sometimes people will come on board to like something like Twitter or Facebook through challenge. We got them to come in because they wanted to participate in a challenge. So they opened up a Twitter account. So they opened up, some other thing. So we can actually, influence people to open other things, other social media accounts in that way. This is a good user. He's been helping out and been participating for a long time. He was one of the original challenge users. I remember him from way back when like version 3. So, and this is another long-time user. I think they're legit. They share a lot of our stuff, but they have their own stuff they share too. So definitely rewarding them. And then, we got an overdrawn balance. So I'll have to stop. I'm coming back now, and I put some more crypto in. So now I can go and continue on. So if I run out of crypto, I just get that little pop-up video thing, or that little pop-up screen saying I need to put more in, and then I'm back in business. So I'm going through and just rewarding everybody here who has been sharing and filling out, following the instructions of the challenge. So this looks like another legit account. So we're going to want to reward them, make sure they're getting their reward. Just, going through here. And I don't do this on every challenge, some that I'll just go through and reward everybody without really looking. But for this video, I thought it would be good for me to go on here and kind of share my opinion on who I reward, who I don't reward, and how the process works. So this looks like another solid account. We're going to reward them. And, they, for sharing. We'll take a look here at this next person, take a look at this account. You can see where it was shared by an account. 4, what do they have, 4 followers? I don't know. It could be a new account, It looks like they're trying to participate. So we'll go ahead and do that. And as we go on, we're probably going to try to, as we grow and as we try to get more resources, I think we're going to try to, establish more reputation on challenge to, combat things like people having multiple accounts, or people, trying to get rewards for multiple accounts, because you can see there's a lot of people, a lot of interest, a lot of people trying to participate. So we reward them. We'll go on. Looks like someone tried to share this on Facebook. This looks like a legit Facebook account. We have a big user base who uses Twitter, Facebook, but definitely you can see a lot of these tweets are coming from, or a lot of these posts are coming from Twitter. So it looks like Facebook, but that link doesn't work. So I'm gonna just say, hey, this link doesn't take me anywhere, or is there a different link you can share? Sometimes they show up differently on different computers. So, or maybe that person didn't give me the right link. I know sometimes Facebook, you gotta, be logged in or whatever, but I'll just ask, and hopefully I'll probably end up rewarding them anyways. But I just want to see what's going on there. And same with this one. So, I'll just say the same thing, not popping up. Hopefully they just get back and send me a link that does work or something like that. Or, either way, I'll, probably end up rewarding them, just because these are, small challenges, and we're just doing these just to get the network going, uh, in the beginning here. So, everyone's getting 30 cents. So, looks like this looks like a solid account, got some followers. So we're going to reward them. And, good. So then we'll go take a look at the next one. Let's take a look at this account. 5 followers, but I think they're following the rules, so I think we end up rewarding them. So we'll give this user a reward, and see what else we got going on here. Take a look at this account. I think this account is one that participates frequently, and I think they're a good account, so we'll reward them. And we'll take a look at another one. Ooh, we got something on LinkedIn. So yeah, very nice to be shared on LinkedIn. I think we're going to make more challenges for LinkedIn content. It's a good place for it. And we'll take a look here. Looks like we got another user. I think we're good there. We will reward that user too. And just take a look at the last post here, see what this one's looking like. And so it looks like, so you can see this looks like a legit Facebook account. So we'll go ahead and reward that user too. So we'll go back, and you can see we rewarded 34 people. So for 34, 3.4 US, which is not much more than $10. We definitely were able to get this video out and about, and and we did that through the challenge application. So this is something you guys can try for yourself for different purposes, and let us know how it works out for you. So thanks.